What's going on, everybody? T-Nums here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a method of farming fossils in the Sinnoh region that's kind of similar to my Kanto method, where while the fossils are respawning on their 5-minute cycle, I have another money-making method that I'm doing in between. Since it takes about 5 minutes for the rocks to respawn, I use the lake in the middle of the cave with an old rod to catch a bunch of Magikarp breeders while I'm waiting. In my party, I have 2 Pokemon with the ability Frisk and the move Thief. Nothing else is really required there. And then I've got multiple catching Pokemon with me and a Bibarel to take care of Rock Smash and Surf for this location. It is worth noting the Geodude are not high enough level to know an exploding move yet, so Damp is not necessary. And if I happen to run into any male Geodudes with items that have the Sturdy ability, that's a free catch because it's going to be knocked down to 1 HP. The location can be found just south of Floroma Town in the little cave entrance right there, and there are 27 total Rock Smash rocks in this cave. Unfortunately, at the time of recording this video, there is a bug with using Dig in this location. Otherwise, things could be sped up a little further. You wouldn't have to surf across the pond to be closer to the exit of the cave to respawn the rocks. But one day, hopefully, that'll get fixed. The method itself is pretty straightforward. Use your rock smashes until you encounter Geodudes. If you do, and Frisk procs and says they have an item, use Thief. Take the item off of your Pokemon before you get into another battle. And if you happen to forget, that's why I bring 2 Frisk Pokemon with me, just so I can swap the other one in, thief the item off of it, and then hopefully take both items off so I don't forget again. Just to make things easier, I started with exactly 100k cash, no items in my bag that would be obtained here, and exactly 99 Pokeballs, so I can just subtract from those to figure out the totals at the end. I went ahead and sorted out my boxes so I could just have the 31s available. I ran to the Pokemart real quick to replenish my stack of Pokeballs up to 99. Then, after selling just the 2 hard stones for 3k, I went back to the GTL and started listing all of the 31 stat Pokemon. At the time of recording, HP in the Mineral Egg group was going for 5k. HP in the Dragon Egg group was going for 4k, attack in the Dragon Egg group, and defense in the Dragon Egg group also going for 4k. Special attack was only going for 2300. I managed to get 2 31 speed Magikarps that both had complementary natures, one being timid that went for 9k, and the other one being adamant, which went for 22k, but I'm going to count that one out of the final total as I kind of felt pretty lucky in this hour to begin with. Taking out that 20k should help average things out a little bit. Once again, at the time of recording, skull fossils were just a little bit inflated. They were going for around 12.4k, but just to average things out again, I'll be putting for the price check at 6.2k. Armor fossils were going for 5k apiece, and Everstones were going for just under 5,400. I got 4 Everstones, 7 armor fossils, and 4 skull fossils. So the easiest way to get the exact value is going to be adding in my remainder from my 100k, because I bought back every supply I used, and my listing fees are also in there, as well as the 3k from the Everstones, to all of the things that sold. Then subtracting my initial 100k, I managed to end up with 94,310 profit, and that is leaving out the 22k Magikarp and cutting in half the 4 prices for the skull fossils down to 6.2k, because I believe they usually go for around 6 to 6.5 anyway. All in all, I'd say not the best and not the worst moneymaker. If you have any intentions of shiny hunting for the Cranidos line or the Bastiodon line, this is a decent way to get the fossils. Actually, I believe one of the only ways to get the fossils, unless anybody in the comments happens to know of a better location to use Rock Smash. Let me know. And if you happen to enjoy this video, drop the channel a subscription, maybe leave the video a like. It all helps out in one way or another, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.